And so, your light can only permeate a membrane that is receptive. And so, if you're showing up full of light and full of love and genuine and pure and able to hold space and witness and sit in the fire, and you're not being equally met, um, and not to say that there aren't pieces that are falling into place, but the overall spectrum of light that is coming out of you and coming out of others um, is not in unison because of the amount of shadow work or discord still in the other temple, right? So it's like this misfire. It's kind of like saying you want something, but so used to having something else that you bring that something else into what it is no longer. And you bring that something else from your old space and place into the new space, and you want to be over here, and you don't want any more of that. But because there's some sort of anguish inside your soul and fear that this is going to be that you almost create this to be that. This way, nobody can hurt you again. This way, you don't have to do the work. And really, who wins in that regard? You don't. You suffer. Because until you're willing to go into these shadows and behaviors and look at them and know it's okay to have them, but to get real with yourself, that suffering is going to continue everywhere you go. If not with this person, with the next. If not with this job, with the next. It's a continuous pattern of taking your shit everywhere with you, right? Until you decide to clear your shit. So, this message maybe should be titled, "To Clear Your Shit in Order to Shift." This way you don't hurt yourself and others. This way, when something real is standing before you, that you know you deserve it and you choose it. And if something I have lots of thoughts right now, and they're coming from my heart, not my mind. I like to speak with grace and gentleness, no matter what. Because I have the ability to go inside others and feel them at the core. So even when I see pain coming towards me, I'm able to love it and hold it and be there for it. Because I understand the emotional aspects of your system and the years that you've been stuck in a place. And nobody fought for you. And people abandon you. And so, that fear of it happening on repeat causes you to sabotage. Maybe it's consciously or maybe it's subconsciously. But you have to decide if you want better. If you want love. Real love. Real peace. You get to decide. And if fear keeps you bound, then fear keeps you bound. And love can't save you if you're not willing to let go of what happened and step into what is happening and create heaven on earth by not bringing that shit into this shit. Shift, right? Whatever word you want to use. Anyway. It's okay to have flaws. And it's okay to not be perfect all the time. It's okay to be scared and to have fear. But it's not okay to deny it. Because all that does is keep you stuck and unhappy and not able to feel that beautiful light. Because you keep building walls instead of clearing them to protect yourself. So choose wisely. Love wisely. And trust that there is real love before you. And that comes from loving yourself. And that comes from knowing yourself. And that comes from being yourself. Not allowing your ego and your pride to take away what God has sent. I'm going to leave it there. Have a blessed day.